I change am for am. I changed it. And so, if you see changing, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Anas. I'm a Nigerian-based YouTuber, precisely I stay in the city of Port Harcourt. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. Like, share, and comment below. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time and you don't know what I do here, I talk about trending issues, news stories, politics, and gossip in general. So kindly feel free to subscribe to this channel. So, guys, today I'm not going to talk about um gist, gossip, rants. Just as you see the title below, I'm talking about a personal experience I had, a moment in my life. And on a norm, I have always said it that I was not going to share anything personal about myself, but this is something that I have seen occurred recently for women, and I've seen it over the years, last year, even this year, of people complaining of men touching them, unsolicited touching, like they just touch you without you telling them to touch you. You don't even know this person. Now, this happened to me. So let me share my story with you, shall we? My own story of what happened to me when I was working a 9 to 5 job. I still do a 9 to 5, but this was another place I was working before. And we normally close late. So on that fateful day, I was coming back from work, and where I enter a car from my workplace is like something like a car park where you have to enter into the vehicle, and others will enter too. They are looking for passengers there, so others will enter. You sit down, and then I got there. I entered a taxi. I was sitting at the extreme, at the back of the car, the back seat, and two men sat close to me, one at the middle and one at the other side of the car. Then some persons at the front with the driver. So this we started going to our different destinations. The driver was we were on transit. And before I knew it, I started feeling someone touching me on my leg, like below my leg. Someone was touching me. And it was the man sitting close to me. I was the only lady in that vehicle. And it was the man sitting close to me. I was like, can you stop touching me? In a whisper, because he was speaking with the driver and the other man close to him. He heard it, but he was not really sure because all the men were like gisting with the driver. They were talking about politics in Nigeria and know everything that happened. So they were talking about it. And I whispered, stop touching me. And I kept quiet. He stopped. The man stopped. And then, after we had gone far a little, this man continued in another fashion. He kept his hand in another way under his bag so that nobody would know. And he started touching me again. That's when I changed it for this guy. I changed jam for him. I changed it. And so, if you see changing, the way I shouted, will you leave? Like, I changed it for him. I said, Oga, why is your hand on my, why are you touching me? And everybody, like, the driver just heard what I said, like, the driver just packed. He just packed, like, the first thing he shouted was, who is touching you? That was what the driver said. And he packed. When he packed, he shouted again. He turned back, Oga, why did they touch her? In pidgin, if you are a Nigerian, you understand what I'm saying. In English, it means, why are you touching her? Why did they touch her? That's what the man said, the driver said. And the other man said, I been hear something like this, but no no say na wetin dey sup. That was what the other passenger said. You know what the driver did? The driver told the man to calm down, gave him his money, gave him his tea fare, left him at the roadside there, let him get another vehicle, and he said he's going to carry another passenger along the roadside. And he insulted this man. I was insulting him too because he was saying, "Oh, I just called my wife now." I said, "Which stupid wife? Which wife?" These are the types that can rape a house help in their house. All the men were shouting, like they took the words out of my mouth. I didn't, my voice was even so tiny where they were. The person that was vexed more was the driver. He took the matter upon himself. Like I was I was so surprised that these four men were defending me. Like I was like, I could not say anything. Both the driver, everybody was defending me. They were like, "What?" And you could see the guilt on the man's face. There was no way he could do. He was trying to deny, but he could not deny it because I warned him the first time, and the other man heard it. So I just want to share my experience here, and I want to tell ladies that normally sleep inside cars, buses. You are maybe even though you're exhausted from work, please do not sleep in any vehicle, whether it's a safe vehicle, whether it's not a safe, whether it's a bus you get into. Do not sleep inside the vehicle, please. Do not sleep.